I don't know if I'm going to be able to use anything on this.
Why? We can use a little bit of this part so everyone sees how much we love each other.
Yeah. Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are the Traveling Glossers. I am a travel nurse and can work anywhere in the United States.
And I'm an online English teacher and I can work anywhere in the world.
We have been traveling since September 2016.
Since the day we got married. So Dave, where was your second assignment?
Charleston, South Carolina, the heart of the South.
The Magnolia Plantation is one of the most beautiful places in Charleston. David got really into wildlife photography. And what kind of photos did you take there?
Well, I took tons of pictures of alligators and birds. Lots of pictures of flowers. Well, Rachel was the one taking pictures of flowers.
So this place has like 1 million alligators. Not a million, that might be an exaggeration. But there's like a swamp. There's a swamp you can go through. And there are just a ton of like ponds and lakes. The spring is probably the best time to go to it because all the flowers bloom in the spring. It's just gorgeous.
There were a lot of osprey also at the Magnolia Plantation, which I was able to get some pictures of them as well.
Downtown Charleston is really unique. Isn't it the oldest city in America? Or am I making that up?
I think St. Augustine is the oldest city in America, but it's very old.
Might be the second oldest city. But there is so much to do downtown.
You can take carriage rides with horses. And actually, our horse was from Amish country in Ohio. Downtown Charleston is gorgeous. Very, very old buildings and houses.
Historic.
Very historic. And in spectacular condition.
And we really enjoyed walking around. Like we just walked the whole area a ton of time. And we also rollerbladed downtown a few times. There are a few amazing parks downtown that we really enjoyed. The first one is Waterfront Park, which of course is on the water. There are some cool fountains. Probably the most famous, like Pineapple Fountain, that's located in Waterfront.
And also the Battery, White Point Garden, it has probably about like 20 or more large live oak trees, which live oak trees are like my second or third favorite tree, so I was very happy to see those.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
And close to there is Rainbow Row, which is probably the most famous stretch in the city of Charleston.
It's all these houses that are different colors, and it's just beautiful.
One of the key places that comes to mind is Kiawah BEACHWALKER County Park. Just saw tons of dolphins there.
We actually would ride our bikes.
Yes.
Like on the beach because it's hard sand, so it's like perfect for riding bikes.
It destroyed my bike,
yeah,
but it was very fun.
What was that area called with all the dolphins?
It was just the end. There was like a sound where this river's, you know, meeting the Atlantic, and the dolphins just love it.
Yeah, so we really enjoyed all the dolphin watching. So there is a huge bridge in Charleston.
It's the Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge. It's a cable stay bridge, which I learned from my father, Don Glosser. Hey, Dad.
So this bridge is really, really cool at sunset. And we enjoyed walking across, and the sun is setting, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of people walk across it and ride their bikes across. So one place we visited that was about like an hour and a half away from Charleston, but still worth a visit, is Congaree National Park. It has some of the biggest trees on the east side of the United States.
And don't forget, it has this boardwalk that is amazing. Was the boardwalk the entire park or just like part of the park?
Well, I thought it was like, I thought most of the time when we were walking, we were on a boardwalk.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So picture yourself just like on a boardwalk the entire time going through these trees.
Yeah, it was a great place to hike. I'd like to go again.
Yes,
Will you go again with me sometime?
Sure.
Next time we're in Charleston?
I will.
We visited our friends Mindy and Steven, and they told us about a cool place called Dupont State Forest, which is in North Carolina.
It was where the Hunger Games was filmed. There are a ton of waterfalls, and at the base of the waterfalls is where Katniss and Peter filmed some of the scenes.
Correction.
PETA.
It wasn't that close to Charleston. It was still like a 3-4 hour drive, but it is nice that you can go from being so close to the water to being in the mountains and seeing waterfalls. There is a chapel called Fred W. Simms or SYMMES Chapel. It really is gorgeous because you can sit in like a seat. Like, it's a chapel, but the front of it you can see. You can see out, and you're just looking out on the countryside, and you're very, very high. You're on a mountainside.
Yeah, we recommend it.
And
Great place.
And you got this beautiful cross right in front of it all.
And there are weddings that are filmed there. Oh, I'm sorry, not filmed. There are weddings that take place there. I would like to get married there. You want to get married there with me?
Maybe we could have
Our
like
50th.
a 50th anniversary or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Maybe 25. Oh, I found out some interesting fact about it. You're supposed to go at sunrise. Apparently, it's gorgeous.
Another personal favorite of mine was the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. If you ever go there, make sure that you visit CLINGMANS Dome. It's a platform that allows you to see the Appalachian Mountains in all directions. So Charleston's nice because it's like central. You got Myrtle Beach, which is about 2 hours north, and Hilton Head, which is about 2 hours south, and we were able to hit up both of those.
Great beaches to check out. Hilton Head, less people, very beautiful. But you know, we went in the spring, so less people at both places. Awesome.
Myrtle Beach also has a really nice boardwalk. It has a
Yeah.
lot more activities, a lot more things to do.
I think we rode that big Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that Ferris wheel's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Good views of the beach. Talk about Hilton Head.
So Hilton Head's really unique though because it is like the perfect place to rollerblade or bike ride because they have these trails all around the island.
Yeah, the bike trails.
Yeah, and that's really
Love those
nice.
bike trails.
They make it really accessible.
You have Savannah, Georgia, which is about 2 hours south. Savannah is a really neat city because it's on like a river, and so it's got a riverfront, and it has tons of restaurants and beautiful buildings, and you can take like boat rides on the river,
Yeah.
which are really cool. Yeah.
You
just
can also
another-
take carriage rides. We are very into walking, so we just walked around the entire city.
Yeah, we do walk a lot.
Yeah.
They
10
have
miles
these-
a day.
And Savannah, don't they have like all those squares?
Yeah, they have these special squares. Are they just called squares? They have names to each of the squares.
Yeah.
And there's also this really nice park. But I don't think we have pictures of it, but it has like a playground, and I think it had tennis. Remember that park?
Yeah. Look at the name of that park. Look up the name of that park.
Are we still gonna be filming while you're looking it up?
Yeah, why not? Gosh, I don't know how to pronounce any of these parks.
Then don't say
Forsyth or
Oh,
Forsyth
that is
Park?
the name of the park.
Yeah, beautiful fountain and tons of green space.
Wow, the lighting's gorgeous right now. Just gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. You're gorgeous.
Charleston has very good dessert and food. One unique place in downtown Charleston is this place called Peace Pie. And you can get these ice cream sandwiches, and the cookies all are made there, and there's like a variety of cookies that they make, and they have like homemade ice cream, I believe. Just really unique ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, it must be like 15, 20 different kinds of ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, and if you go on different days, there's different flavors. Really neat.
There was another place that we went to often. I'm gonna butcher the name of this place. It's either called like Bryce Pan Crepes or Brice Pan Crepes. Crepes was apparently started in La Brittany, France.
Oh.
And that's where these people are from that started this restaurant. And they were pretty fantastic crepes. We
Yeah.
have several pictures, which
They
we'll
were
show
so
you.
fancy. They always made the icing and everything so cute and beautiful and really good. The very last week we were in Charleston, there was a strawberry festival. And what did we do?
We picked strawberries.
Yeah, for the first time. Now, that might not be true. In Ohio, you can pick strawberries, but they are tiny. In Charleston, they were about like the biggest strawberries I've ever picked. No, but they were really nice size. And the best part was you could just eat as many strawberries as you wanted. So we were just eating strawberries left and right. But you know what you shouldn't do? After you pick the strawberries, you shouldn't continue walking around the festival because the strawberries actually get a little bit bad.
Yeah, they like sweat. Is that the
Yeah.
right word? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, so as soon as you pick the strawberries, get in your car and go home.
So thank you so much for watching our video. That concludes the footage from assignment number 2 in Charleston, South Carolina. We loved Charleston so much that we went back a second time
Yeah.
for I think the 6th or 7th assignment.
Yeah, we're losing count
And
because we've
we
been so many places, yeah.
I think we had just as much fun there, if not more fun, the second time.
It's a little bit warmer. so-
Wonderful place. The next assignment was in, do you remember?
Actually, I don't remember.
San Jose, California.
Oh, wow!
Oh yeah, I bet you're thrilled to start making these videos.
Yeah, California was my favorite location. But
Yeah.
we also love Charleston.
Charleston's great.
I'm gonna end by giving you a kiss.
Aw. Good job, Rach. Video number 4? Video
That's
number
hilarious.
3 complete.
Yay!
Good job.
Now we can eat dinner.
Yes.